Hi, it's Jenny in the corner office, where you get fresh new insights and unsolicited financial advice every time you listen. Hey financial friends, it's Jenny from the corner office. We're going to take some calls. All right, caller, you're up.
Hey, Jenny. I'm Stan. I'm such a fan of your show.
Hi, Stan.
It's really nice to see somebody doing good things for capitalism for a change instead of always
Okay, tell
dumping
me
on it.
what's going on, Stan.
It started out that I was on Reddit because Reddit's where I go to find the newest information. I follow finfluencers. I follow the latest tips and stocks. And my bro told me to buy this stock because he said it was gonna moon. And so I did. I bought some. I bought like $1,000. And then I decided that I need to buy some more because it's gonna moon. Then I went to make some money. So I went to the bank. I filled out a line of credit application, and it was super long. Already asking a bunch of personal questions. And so, yeah, I
Stan,
have lots of
this is
money
only like a
in
10-minute
this
show.
stock.
You're going to have to just get to your question, please.
So I guess my question is that I mean to get out of this. I'm in trouble. I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose my savings. I'm going to lose my dignity and respect. I just feel like such a loser.
So what I'm understanding is that you went into a chat group,
Yes.
into a Reddit board.
Affirmative.
You saw something that you liked. You convinced yourself that that was a good idea.
I believe that to be true.
And you went out and got a line of credit and put all of your money into the stock.
Affirmative.
Is that correct?
But Jenny, just tell me how to get my money back. Tell me how to recover.
Okay, all right. And so how's it going so far?
Oh, it's not good. It's a dumpster fire.
All right, I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks.
Jenny, I want to know if I'm the only one who's ever made a bad trade.
It's actually pretty common.
Have you ever heard this before?
Yeah, I have heard it before.
Tell me how to recover.
So how do you get out of it?
Affirmative.
Okay. Did you do your research?
Not this time.
No? Okay. But your friend told you it was a good investment.
Yes.
Do you trust this friend?
Yeah, I trust him. Totally. I trust him. I trust him with my cat. Yeah, he's a solid bro.
Other than him being your best bro, do you trust him as an individual? Like, is he savvy in investing?
He wins a lot. He says he makes so much money. I mean, the guy says he's a millionaire from all of his trades. So yeah, I believe him.
Only brags about his winners. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, classic. Yep. Doesn't tell you about his losses.
Negatory.
No? All right.
Oh no, I don't think the guy has lost even $1 from how he says he trades. The guy's a winner, just a pure winner. He rides the trends and he knows this stuff.
So you just assumed that he knew what he was doing. Okay, so you want to know how to get out of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, are you able to make the minimum payment on that line of credit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. So buys us some time. For how long?
I'm good for a solid 11 months, possibly a year if I stretch it and stop buying stupid shit.
Year? All right. Okay, that's enough for a recovery. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Stan bought a stock. Looks like a meme stock. It could have potential. It's revenue, does have revenue. However, it's pretty thinly traded and there's a lot of hype around it. They got some good potential. However, he got in and it looks like some chat boards dominated, or some promoters dominated the chat board, and he went all in. So I'm not going to be that person who says, I told you so, but always start with a smaller investment amount if you can, So like 10% if you really, really need to jump into this opportunity. If you've got FOMO running through your veins and you're like, if I can't sleep if I don't buy it, it's okay to do some of these experiments. However, be responsible with them and don't bet the farm, don't bet all of your finances. And if you're not an experienced investor, please don't go out and get a line of credit and dump it onto the market, especially into one stock. But that's neither here nor there. We can learn from Stan, and this can be a teaching moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the stock and we're gonna do some analysis on it. So Stan, what we're gonna check for is if they've got growing sales. Do they have growing sales?
Yeah, pretty sure that they make money. Oh yeah. They make money. They have sales, revenues. That's kind of why I bought it. I knew that they were making money. I just don't really know how much and if it's really going to move.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's not too bad then. So we're gonna look at growing sales quarter over quarter and then year over year. If they're growing sales, that's usually a positive sign. Whether the price reflects that, we don't know. Stan, what's your time horizon for this?
I just feel so alone. I feel like I'm the only one who does this. I feel so stupid, and I'm not used to feeling stupid. I have a great job.
You don't know what a time horizon is.
Megatory.
When were you looking to hold for how long are you looking to hold this investment?
I was going to hold for 2 months.
2 months?
Maybe 3.
All right, so lesson number 2. When you're going to be holding a stock or investing in something, it's almost like gambling if you think that you're going to get rich quick off of a 2-month investment. You may as well go to the casino and put it all on black on the roulette table, because that's essentially what you're doing here. When you're day trading something, you have no idea what it's about. But like I said, we don't want to be that person who said, I told you so. Sometimes we just need a disaster recovery plan.
Yes, Jenny, tell me what to do
Your
next.
disaster recovery plan is that we're going to monitor the stock. Please do not put any more money into this. And what you could do, looking at where it's at right now, is you can sell half.
Cool. Then just call it a reverse IPO. Initial panic offering.
You can sell half, or you can wait for a month or so and see if it recovers, or even a year, or you can just go out entirely and accept your losses.
It's just paper losses. Besides, it's not about fundamentals. It's about sentiment.
How much did you put in?
$10,000. 10 baked kahunas.
10,000? Okay, so you might have to use this as a learning experience. When you do start trading in the market, this is going to happen a lot.
The market have reacted. Fundamentals were strong.
You just need to have a plan. And next, Stan, what we're going to do is I'd like you to take our FINLITI investor profile indicator and find out what your personality is so that we can offer you some support. Does that sound good?
I'll give you some context. I'm a credit derivatives infrastructure investment banker. I live in the greater Boston area, and I need to dress to impress.
Yeah? All right. All right. Thanks, Stan. See you next time.
Hey there, listeners. This podcast is for educational and informational purposes only. Nothing discussed should be considered financial, investment, or legal advice. FINLITI nor Jenny are registered investment advisors or broker-dealers. The views shared are our own, and any references to stocks, funds, or other assets are for illustrative purposes only. Always consult a qualified professional before making financial decisions.